Yeah, what's up? Stone Tablet back up on here. Yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, what's good? Yeah. What's good, everybody? I might have to reset my devices here in a second because my signal is playing whack-a-mole here. Like I'll have signal for a few seconds, and then like the signal will just drop randomly for no apparent reason for another few seconds, and then it'll rinse and repeat. So I'm gonna see if it will figure its damn self out, and if not, then you know what we're gonna have to do. But anyway. You got your boy Stone up on here. Rip ass like custom. That would probably make the signal even worse. Yeah. Excuse me. Hopefully River's not watching. But luckily there's a mute button for things like that, right? Right, 621. It doesn't help if you don't use it though. Anyways, let's see what this does. There it goes. There it goes. There goes my fucking signal. There it fucking goes. Jesus. Jesus. Why are you doing this to me with the signal? Jesus! Come on! Exactly, Stone. Don't like the burping, mute. Look, here's the thing, okay? It doesn't exactly always announce itself. Ow! Don't fucking scratch me. Sometimes it just happens. Like you gotta. It's just how the old saying goes, and I guess it's for more people like custom. But the old saying goes, "Wherever you may be, let your wind blow free," or some shit like that. And of course, custom utilizes that, but it causes him to have to go to the store to get a new pair of underoos every other day. So, I don't want to have to do that. Luckily, I don't throw up in my pants the way custom does. Monster, get off my cords. No cords. Hey, look me in the... Stony, look at my eyes, monster. That's right. You stay away from the cords. Don't make me drop the Madness hard R's. I saw Madness was at the bar today. I found it quite entertaining that the bar of Madness's ceiling looked just like the bar of the ceiling at Madness's bar looked just like the ceiling at Madness's basement. That was pretty cool, except one had lights, the other one just had empty holes. So, I mean, if you were to... Are you trying to fuck with me right now? Are you trying to fuck with me right now? Well, come get some. Come get some. Come get some. He's coming to get some. I wasn't expecting him to actually come get some. Come get some. Upsh, upsh. Empty holes. Those are called Patreons. Patrons. I don't know. Madness has probably got plenty of patrons tonight. We got to put some respect on them holes. I love you too, buddy, but you can get off me now, okay? You can get off me now. Get off me. Patron equals pay trans. I'm not paying no trans, no nothing, okay? Except a trip to... Never mind, let's not go there. I got your lip. I got your jaw. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I got your lip? Your lip, your lip. What you gonna do? What you gonna... Ow! Be gentle. Be gentle. Ow! Ow! Be gentle with my arm that you're chewing off. Get off me. He's attacking me. Look, are you guys gonna call a wellness check? Somebody. He's killing me. Ow! Send the wellness check to that random camper out in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma. Next to the 375 manufacturing plants that Anon can't narrow down. Stone strangles his dog. I haven't strangled him yet. He was strangling me. My thing slipped. There's 400 million plants in your area. I'm sure, but there's like only got to be like one that's like out in the middle of nowhere, right? There's just one in this area, okay? Like type in Oklahoma plants out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Maybe that'll. Maybe hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can see it. What is this plant popping up everywhere in my... I don't want Reddit. Oh, it's bringing up plants, like actual plants. This isn't helping me. Of course there's plants out here. Like there's like... It's country. There's plants everywhere. Okay, how about... Let me try this. We'll put manufacturing in front of it, even though I don't think it's a manufacturing. Let's see. A lithium refinery in Muskogee, a solar panel plant in Inola, the McAllister Army ammunition plant, Seaboard Foods, Tyson Foods. Come on, like, ain't none of these here. Ain't none of these. Okay, let me. I'm gonna try to type in the specific type of plant that it is. Let's see. Really? I even put in the exact type of plant it is. It's so like out in the middle of nowhere that it's not even. What? Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. I don't know, Anon. It looks like you've got your work cut out for you because I even put in the specific type of plant that it was, and it's still not showing up. Like that's how they call me off the grid, Mr. Stonehenge without the skids, because Custom's got the skids. We all know that. We need next time Custom comes up on the panel. We need to tell him to show poopy drawers or fear, just like Big Will. Just like Big Will in the template of this video, just laying on the grass because he slipped on the concrete and just waiting for the finger and a little bit of fuck me ninny. Will you stop whistling? I'm trying to do something. Do you understand that? You don't whistle until I try to do something. Anyways, it's well known. Yeah, I'm getting mean mugged right now. Oklahoma sucks with allergies right now. I haven't got them yet, but I didn't start getting allergies until like 5 years ago. But I don't know. There's other people in my family that get allergies way worse than me. So luckily, I didn't have to. I didn't have to deal with that. All right, put a 1 in the chat if Stonehenge is gonna fall asleep on stream tonight. Put a 1 in the chat. Let's see if we can make it happen. I need to find. There's my thing. I got my thing right there. Right there. What the hell just happened? The hell? 1, just don't start jerking in your sleep like a certain someone. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Anon, but it sounds like something that I don't. It sounds like something I'd rather not hear about, and I've got a pretty good idea of who that could be. Monster, if you do not stop, we're gonna have some problems. Free John? No, you can free John on your own, panel wig splitter. In fact, we can get justice for John going in the chat. Hashtag justice for John. Probably just not the type of justice that you would expect. We're gonna. Oh, you know what? I just realized I didn't even have to put this weed in the grinder. I already have some in the grinder. You know what? I tell you what we're gonna do here in just a second. I'm gonna take this monster. We're gonna go outside in the nature. We're gonna go look for Bigfoot here in a minute. How about that? We're gonna go look for fucking Bigfoot. See if I can't get a rock thrown at me today, or maybe a tree knocker too. Maybe I'll do a fucking maybe I'll do a cartwheel or something for you guys. You know, a little bit of gymnastics. A lineman, huh? Hell yeah. I'm not sure what a lineman is. Like, I mean, I heard Madness is a lineman. Like, Madness is probably doing hella lines right now at the cocaine buffet in his little bar that's got actual like lights in the ceiling holes, the Patreons, the Patrons, as Anon called them. That smells healthy. It definitely smells healthy. I hope that once I reach Madness's age, I start aging backwards too. It's a very interesting ability to be able to have. Climb the telephone poles and work at the top of them? Oh, hell no. You guys know how fucking terrified I was to shoot the Stonehenge intro on top of the RV and shit. Like, I don't like heights. I had to pretend that I wasn't terrified for my life when I was shooting the scenes for that old intro. You know what? We're here, right? I'm just grinding up some weed. I think we still got it here. I'll play the old intro for old time's sake, and just watch this, knowing that while I was on top of the RV, I was terrified for my life the whole time because your boy Stone doesn't like heights. Okay, yeah, I'm already 13 feet off the ground. Like if I fall just normally, that's 13 feet I gotta fucking fall before my head cracks the pavement. Okay, so you think that would make me like numb to it all, but it doesn't. No, I don't like heights. But yeah, the old Stone intro where I was pissing in my britches on top of the RV. Hell yeah. R.I.P. Mr. Lips. Monster, get away from there. No. Negative. Nancy. Ning ning. Thank you. You're making me resort to just saying random fucking things. No. Get off me. That's my finger. Get off me. Get off me. Monster's attacking me. That's what he's up to. No. 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 That's right. That's my boy. That's what Monster's up to. He's always torturing me. It's written in the stone tablets, if you've ever read them. That monster constantly attacks me and will not stop it. Get off. You know, he doesn't climb on me near as much when I'm not on stream. I think he's literally demanding my attention. He's like a needy woman. You're demanding too much of my attention. All at the wrong time. Ow! Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Do I see tears in the chat? I see tears in the chat. We got some fucking crybabies in the chat tonight. Damn. Wig Splitter, let me get you a tissue. I'm gonna grab you a tissue real quick. Okay, hold on. I think I got one around here somewhere. Here we go. I hope this doesn't remind you too much of a white flag, Wig Splitter, but here you go. You can get your little tissue right there. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, Wig Splitter. Get off me! I see tears in the chat. Everybody's crying like some pussies. We need Madness up here to sing a song. No one wants to hear Stone do a cappella. Johnny Boy saved me from a life of hooking on the mean streets of Jig Jig Street, Stone. Jig Jig. I'm not going to let Jig Jig go, okay? I don't know how we're going to take that. Hey! Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to be going out with Bigfoot right now. Give me a second. I got to put on the old Stone slides. On the old Stone slides, ladies and gentlemen. Almost knocked everything over. You guys didn't see that. Hopefully nobody saw that. All right, hold up. Let me cam off real quick. I might be going into a signal sus zone, I guess, if you will. A spotty signal sussy zone. I got to unplug all my stuff. Move it. Son of a bitch. The wind blew my chair over again. Need to sit my fat ass in the chair so it doesn't blow over. Wig Splitter, you got one hell of a mouth on you tonight. You got one hell of a mouth on you. People on that time of the month tonight. I don't know, why has everybody got the long faces? What's with the long faces? Aren't we supposed to be home dogs, chilling in the streets with the big feet? Come on, bro. Monster, where'd you go? No, get away from it. Get away from it. You don't learn, do you, dog? That's one thing I can't teach this dog is not to eat foreign objects outside. He always eats the weirdest shit. Holy shit. All right, one memento, folks. All right, hold on. I got to go grab one more thing and I'll be white and black. We have the Bigfoot elements, my friend. Monster, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Sit. Good boy. No. Sit. You're cheating. I don't appreciate that. No cheating. No cheating. You understand me? I don't appreciate it. Oh, I think I'm back. Okay, are we back? We're back. I'm a little bit of an incline here, but it's okay. Oh, what's up? We got oh my god, Beno! Y'all are still going on about that, huh? Damn, there ain't no plea. You know, there's a certain saying about leading an ass through a village that I feel like is relevant right now. I like the ass through the village. What's the temperature out here? It's probably about like a 60, 66 or 7 right now. Monster. No. No. Get over here. I'm going to go around here because he's not listening to me. I'm going to see him doing something he's supposed to not be doing. I guarantee you. Bad dog. No. No. Yeah, I know. You're just a running pit bull. The Big Will Pimp. What's up, Big Will Pimp in the Big Will style? Oh my god, Bino, you're so right. Oh my god, Bino, I want to suck your dick. Come do a cartwheel with your cock right into my mouth, Bino. He's going over to all the spots where he knows there's stuff that he's not supposed to eat. I don't appreciate that. Don't appreciate it, monster. I don't appreciate it. You see that he looked at me like you're not unbreaded, wig splitter, as far as I remember. I don't remember ever jumping you into the unbreaded crew. Can Stone do a better cartwheel than Too Cool? No, actually, I don't think I can. Don't ask me to try because I don't even think I can do one anymore. Okay, I haven't done that since I was a youngin'. Wig Splitter, did that hurt your feelings when I said you're not unbreaded? I felt like he would have been like, yeah, I'm not unbreaded. I didn't expect that would hurt your feelings. If that hurt your feelings, then I apologize. I mean, you're at least you're not unbreaded. You're uncrusted at the very least. You got a wrench. You're uncrusted. Maybe Monster is exploring the world of what people assume is edible. You might be onto something, Anon. How do you know he can't eat that tire stone? Have you tried to eat the tire yet? I got enough of them out here. I could probably make a good. If he actually chewed on the tire, that'd probably be better. Because I don't think he could actually eat the tire. You know what? Actually, I take that back. He probably could if he wanted to. Stonehenge feeds his dog tires and rubber. Of course, Venomous is cooler than me. What the hell? Where the hell have you been, Big Will Style? You must be new around these here parts, okay? You think I can? You think I can compete with Beano? Come on now. I'm trying to grow my hair out into dreadlocks. It's just not working for me. Once my hair gets to about this length, it stops growing down. It starts growing outwards like a Darth Vader helmet. Uh-oh. He's about to shit. I can tell. He's about to shit. He's shitting. He's gonna shit. Oh, and he's gonna... We're not gonna get that on camera. There's too many people that might like that watching this. The fuck was that? Did you guys hear that shit? You're right, it might be the wind. Speaking of wind, I gotta find my... I think I left my lighter inside. I'm gonna have to go back and get it. Wait, here it is. Here it is, right here. Here it is. We got it. Yeah, do you think that Oklahoman big feet are most racist than other big feet? I don't know. I felt like a Bigfoot might be at a either a higher or lower, whichever way you want to look at it, a higher or lower intelligence to the point where they wouldn't care about that. They wouldn't care. I mean, okay, just doesn't have the best track record with respect. Well, I mean, I can second that. I can definitely second that, Anon, because I've definitely come up across some of these rednecks out here that are like openly racist and shit, and they expect everyone else to be racist too. And I assume it's just because it's normalized for them wherever they're at and the people they're around. They think that everybody else is all about, hey, fuck them damn. You know what I want to say, right? Free Monster. I guarantee you, Monster's more free than any other dog that is in this community, or any other dog owned by anybody in this community. I don't know. There was weird shit happening when I first got out here, Anon, but so a lot of that is I haven't dealt with that a lot lately. The Oklahoman Big Feet did oppress the Nick feet. Venomous, is this in the Bigfoot novels or videos? Beyonce's put a ring on it in response when Big Feet knock on wood and throw shit. Is that a song she does? Because I don't do no dance parties with Beyonce. Beyonce. I see a planet up there. I'm just not sure which one it is at this time of year. I don't think it's Venus because it should be brighter. You know what it might be, because it's like one of the only few things I can see in the sky right now, which means there's probably a lot of dust and bullshit in the sky. Do you think they buried Johnny Charcoal shirtless? I don't know. Did they bury him? A proposal ring song, Stone. I don't know. I don't listen to that type of bull-ish, okay? Oh, Stone, he's too scared to say shit. Stone, you've gone soft, Stone. Oh, Stone. What are we going to do with you, Stone? Aren't you going to work on that hole? You're halfway to China by now. You're going to just stop? He's building me an express route to China. Pretty sure they cremated Johnny. Burials are expensive as fuck. Well, I mean, I didn't want to be disrespectful or anything, but I don't know. I don't know. And you know, it's soon enough. It's probably might not even been gotten around to be done yet. There's a good chance of that too. So who knows? Put some respect on the charcoal. Monster was probably digging the trench for the tornado shelter. You know, that's a good spot for it too, right out here in front. The only problem would be is if the winds were blowing from a northerly direction and it blew the camper over on top of the storm shelter. That would suck a little bit, because then I would be stuck in the ground with all the fucking worms and shit. I would die like literally in the ground, because ain't no one would come out here. Ain't no one would come out here if I get hit by a tornado. And ain't no one gonna come out here and be like, we're gonna be like, oh, just some tree damage. Hush. I'll have a grand tomb when I die, which is never. You're gonna have like, I see. Venomous is gonna have like gold statues made of himself, like his face, like King Tut. He's gonna have King Tut's golden undies and everything like buried with him. He's taking all that shit with him to the afterlife. What the fuck are you doing, monster? No extension cords. It's not plugged in, but still, he probably shouldn't eat that. Swamp Thing is going to emerge from the woods. Hold day. That's hold on. That's a retcon right there, if I ever heard one. Since when does Swamp Thing come from the woods and not the swamp? That would make him Wood Things. And that sounds like a fucking B-movie porno. Fast and clean wood. That sounds like a rumor tool. Johnny Charcoal wore a thong at the gathering, so they probably buried him in his favorite thong or G-string. Correction, Big Will Style, and I know this because Johnny had he had to correct me on it. Apparently, it wasn't a G-string, it was a C-string, which is at that point, why? I mean, even if you're gonna wear a thong, why the hell wear anything? Why would you? Let me ask you, ladies out there, and some of you men too, you fucking weirdos. Why wear a thong? Why is it comfortable to have something up your ass crack all day? Like, I can't fathom that. Get your shit. Big Will might like it. Big Will likes things in his ass crack, but I don't know any other normal person that would like a string up their ass all day. The hell is that? Did you make that sound? That didn't sound like you. Maybe that was Bigfoot throwing a rock. Swamps have woods. Well, wouldn't it be more appropriate to say that it came out of the swamp and then through the woods? Johnny was cringe AF. All right. Well, I didn't want to say this when everything was still fresh, and I guess it still kind of is. But Johnny was a cool enough guy to where he always would come around. He would just chill and talk about briskets and the gathering and shit all the time, and he didn't really have beef with anybody, which I appreciated. But I hated when Johnny Charcoal would come around before and after the gathering, because it would turn the entire conversation to the briskets that are going to be made at the gathering and what's going to happen at the next gathering, who's going. And then after the gathering, it would be like, all right, so for the next gathering, we're going to do this. And it's like, stop talking about the fucking gathering. Nobody cares. Just go and enjoy yourself and all your good debaucheryness. Okay? But stop talking about it for fucking 3 months before and after the gathering. It gets old, okay? I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about shit for 3 months straight before. And I'm sure it probably got old, didn't it? It's getting windy out here again. Shit whistle. Johnny Charcoal was a gay cam model boy on a gay website. Well, you guys know how I feel about that type of stuff right now. I don't think we need to go into that. Johnny kept his dog on a fucking clothesline. I bet the dog is still on that B word. A clothesline, huh? What's a clothesline? Like one of them things that people used to hang clothes up to dry on back in the day? You know what? I remember Johnny's dog now. His dog was pretty damn beautiful. Yeah, when I saw it, I don't remember it being on a clothesline. I guess so, and I've not done too much research on it. Could be. Could be. But you know what? You know what we got out here? It's fucking peaceful. We got the peacefulness out here in the sticks. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna do some more steaks and potatoes. Man, if you didn't see it, go check out the community tab on either my main channel or on Unbreaded. I don't remember which one I uploaded it to. I think I put it on Instagram as well. But the very perfect stone steak that happened last week. They're moving the fucking earth on me out here, folks. The wind is picking up. It's the calm before the storm. It's bullshit. Nobody's prepared for it, huh? The calm before the storm? No. See, that's the thing. You're wrong. You can be prepared before the storm. The key, there's an old saying that goes, don't be scared, be prepared. So if you're prepared for the storm like I am not, then you shouldn't have anything to worry about. However, my tactic, if there's a derecho or a tornado or a fucking blizzardo coming up in this bitch that's going to blow my camper over, me and Monster are going to pile up into the old hoe here, and we're going to get the fuck out of Dodge and out of the way of the storm. And if say it was like a derecho or something like that, we'll get in the car and we will point the nose of the car into the wind. No, Stone. Bullshit is on the property next door. You told us that. Well, I mean, it's not next door. It's just next field, kind of. Like, it's next field. Like, because there's cow chips and shit all fucking along this other side of the fucking, like, shit over here. And I don't know. I could go look over there. I could probably, like, take a shovel and, like, look under some cow patties and see if there's anything hallucinogen up under there. But I just don't. I'm lazy. I'm a lazy person to go hunting for under cow shit. And plus, I saw a pretty angry bull in there one time. It looked like it wanted to gore my ass. So I was like, yeah, let's leave that alone, because it was weird. There's like one bull in there with like a whole bunch of cows. A whole bunch of the cows, my friends. It was like one pimp bull with like 25 friggin' cows over there. Like, just, you know, I think he was the protector or something. You don't want to be in a major you don't want to be in a major city for a lot of shit, okay? Imagine there's a big tidal wave coming for fucking Oklahoma City, right? It's already swallowed up Custom in the West, and it's fucking making its way. It just swallowed up Rumor and fucking Spooky Tuesday, and the tidal wave is now coming for Oklahoma City and shit. All the roads in Oklahoma City are going to be gridlocked, and you're going to die a drowning, horrible death in your car. Okay, so as for me, I got a little bit more of a chance to like get up out here, and at least I'll make it halfway to Tulsa or something before I get gridlocked on the highway and I die a drowning, horrible death in the car from the Oklahoma City tidal wave. But at least I'll see like Rumor and Spooky and Custom floating around on there. I'll be like, hey, I finally get to meet you guys. Hell yeah. And a smoker anon, it will keep longer. You know what? I tell you what we're doing. I'm going to use this fucking smoker. I've not used it yet. I'm using this smoker this season. I'm going to smoke me some chicken or some turkey chicken or I'll smoke me something. Okay. You know what? I'll tell you what we'll do. God damn it. I don't know if I can do that. I was going to say I'll smoke a brisket out here, but I was going to, Johnny Charcoal was going to give me pointers on that. And, well, you know, now I got to like look online and whatnot. But we're going to use this smoker out here. I'm going to make the best smoked. Speaking of smokers and smoking. Hey, there's the monster. What you doing, buddy? What you doing? Don't sniff my lemonade, okay? Don't sniff my lemonade. You know, I wonder if I could turn this into a bong and just smoke the beer out of it, you know? You know what? That actually reminds me of something that I did one time. Actually, a couple times. It's It's really fucking stupid, so don't do it, by the way, before I tell you this. But it is actually possible to, quote unquote, smoke alcohol, okay? Now, what you got to do, and again, don't do this because it's fucking retarded. But what you got to do is you got to get yourself a type of liquor that's got it's got to have a cork in it. And you got to have like a hand pump, like an air pump or something. First thing's gonna do is the dick. That's gay, wig splitter. That's increasingly gay. You're getting increasingly homosexual. But so you take the fucking hand pump and you stick the little tiny needle into the fucking cork, and you got to have like half the alcohol out of the bottle for this to work. And you like pump it up a couple of times. And I don't know how or why, but somehow that vaporizes the alcohol that is within the actual liquor. Yes, technically it's vaping, venomous, but people call it smoking alcohol. That's why I did the quotation fingers. But basically, so you got half a bottle of Wild Turkey 101, and you put the pump in, pump it a couple of times, and you pull the fucking sucker out, and then all of a sudden you got half liquor, and then the other half is like vapor. And then you just pull it out and you like inhale it, and it's kind of gay. Because here's the thing: when you do stuff like that, when you drink enough liquor, it goes through your liver and all that shit, and then naturally your body will kick it out if you start drinking too much. If you're smoking the vapor, that bypasses the liver, and basically, and it can get you drunk a lot quicker. Allegedly, I never did it enough to actually get that drunk off of it, but it bypasses your liver. So if you do too much, there's not really any kicking it back out. You're kind of fucked up. Hell yeah. Go chill with John. That's how we do it around here. All the faggots to the back. What? But anyways, don't smoke alcohol, ladies and gentlemen. It's dangerous. It's stupid. I just had to do it once for an experiment to say that I did it, and it's pretty cool how like the scientifical physics behind that works. It's like you pump air into the fucking alcohol, and then you got vapor. How does that make any sense? I don't think vapor bypasses the liver. I'd need to see some scientific papers on that, Stone. This is just the research that I got. Maybe I'm getting the details wrong, but it makes it so if you're hold on, let's look it up. Right, Anon, get your fucking ass up here with your clickety clacky typeboard and do some fucking research for us. I'm out here in the fucking wind and Bigfoots. I got fucking monster jumping on me. I got fucking rocks thrown at my head like a year ago. Like, come on, I'm dealing with a lot of shit right now. We might have to start another "We're burning down Unbreaded" stream. Well, hey, my hat's off to you.
All right, hold on here. Let me just ask AI this shit because it will find the research for me. Probably might get it wrong, but I just want to check real quick. Does alcohol vapor bypass the liver? Interesting. It says, yeah, hold on here. It actually kind of somewhat supports, but also then goes against. It says, yes, inhaling alcohol vapor allows it to bypass the liver initially. When alcohol is inhaled through vapor or mist, it absorbs directly into the bloodstream via the lungs, where it quickly reaches the brain without first passing through the liver. This results in a much faster and more intense intoxication compared to drinking alcohol, which undergoes first pass metabolism in the liver before reaching systemic circulation. However, once the inhaled alcohol is in the bloodstream, the liver will eventually metabolize it, just as it does with alcohol consumed orally. The main difference is the speed and intensity of the effects due to direct lung absorption. So it does it at first, but it does eventually go through the liver.
Yeah, because look, like, I might be a dumbass and I might have done very stupid shit, but I've not done anything without researching it to the fullest. And so pretty much 90% of what you said there is what I now remember hearing, but I don't remember hearing that it does eventually go through the liver. I didn't ever see that at the time, but maybe there's more research on it now because that was like I was like 2011
Well,
or
I mean,
2013.
anything that goes in the bloodstream eventually goes through the liver. That's just how that works. That's what it's basically just your blood's filtration system.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you look up like vaping or smoking alcohol, it'll tell you like that'll definitely fuck you up a lot quicker. Hey, Grok, tell us about smoking alcohol. It's just like, don't do it. Thank you, Grok.
This out of the way. Sorry, I'm cooking at the same time I'm up here. Let's see here.
Why does it sound like your kitchen is like 25 feet away?
I mean, 10, 20. Yeah, it's about 25 feet away. Yeah, that's about right. It's not bad.
I'm pretty damn good, aren't I? I've just gone soft.
I think I've just been hanging out with you for too long. My stalker behaviors, infiltrated your bloodstream. No.
Yeah. I've gone marshmallow, ladies and gentlemen. I've gone marshmallow. But
And where the fuck are all the other hosts? Custom, Zai, Rumor?
I don't know. They're probably all tired of inhaling Customs gas from a couple of nights ago. Like I guess I don't know. I saw Spooky was on earlier, and I think Zai was on too. And they're probably right now. Never mind. I'm not going to make a joke about gassing anybody. That'd probably be improper. But
Zai's having. She's admitted to having difficulties managing her sleep recently, like her cycles or whatever.
I mean, I wish I had that problem. I would love to have that problem. If I could just today I'm gonna wake up at 3:00, and then tomorrow I'll just wake up at midnight. Like I don't know.
She complains about it because there's other things that go on. She doesn't want to miss things that are going on, and I wouldn't even say complains. That's probably the wrong word. Disgust.
I don't know. I've seen it doesn't sound like complaining. I've seen a lot of complaining tonight, but
Hey, wait, that reminds me. I have to stand with John. You
can sit. You can take a seat. You can sit with John. Okay. In fact, you can sit on the John.
Hold on.
You know,
in fact, I would like my in protest with John, who I will sit with. I would like my wrench removed until John's chat capability is restored, please. That's what I want. I stand with John. Hold on. Where's fist? It's got to be a. Hold on. Where's his fist? There we go. I'm with you, John. Hold on. Save desktop. PNG.
What is it that Violent J said about Young Wicked? You guys are gross. And you know what? Violent J doesn't even use that word, but gross.
Well, when John was put in 24-hour timeout. That's what happened.
I thought it was funny. I don't know where your guys' funny bone went.
But here's the thing, though, is that that's not the first time it's happened, and which makes it funnier. I will admit, it makes it even funnier. But he was just not in the mood. Where the fuck is this shit?
He was not in the mood to get timed out.
No, he was not in the mood to get timed out. Hold on.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. That actually makes me happy.
Boom. There we go. Wait, I need some sort of circle of fire.
Whip Splitter, do you want to also stand in solidarity with Anon for John?
Where's the thingamajiggy here?
That actually makes me happy. That makes me happy.
That makes you even happier. Hey, wait, I might be putting words into his mouth. I don't know. He just didn't seem very happy to me.
That's enough for me. Oh my god.
Let's see here. Here we go. This one looks pretty cool.
I mean, hey, you guys got your own channel if you guys want to deal with that shit. I'm here to have a good time. Got to deal with retards.
Hey. Let us have our laughs here.
I'm having my laughs. I'm not stopping you from having your laughs.
You were there and you were going, look at me. I'm American Stonehenge. You're not allowed to laugh anymore. Exact words. Exact words.
I gotta go check on Monster. I just heard him make a weird noise. What is your problem? What are you doing over here? All right, well, hey, be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Stop it. Stop it. Be careful. Chow gang. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm waiting for the wind to calm down so I can take another hit of my wind. It's just not working for me right now. The winds are picking up.
Sorry, John. This is the best I can do.
I mean, I feel like the least you could do is sit on the John. What the fuck was? Okay, Bigfoot. Did you guys hear it? There's a fucking Bigfoot back there. There is a goddamn Bigfoot back there. Something just fucking knocked. It wasn't rhythmic though. What do you think, Venomous? You're the Bigfoot expert. I don't know. I'll just wait out here for a bit and see what happens. Maybe something will come and get me. Are you eating a stick? At least you're eating something that normal dogs eat for once. What was that sound, Stone? What was it? I don't know. It could have been the wind, but I doubt it because the wind was not blowing at that opportunity. Now it's blowing. Yeah, the wind's blowing now. But it wasn't when that shit happened. You can probably hear the wind. Can you hear the fucking wind on my end? Look at that. Monster's onto something. He's onto something over there. Monster is he's on the case. I just heard something in the shed. Did you guys hear that shit?
You know what? I just got a PM from the Bigfoot Anonymous group on Discord, and they also are standing with John Malenko, and they're throwing rocks at you.
Oh, fuck. Gotta get inside. Monster, the John Malenko fucking feet are coming after us.
That's right. Bigfoot stands with John Malenko.
Monster knows something's over there, too. I don't got my pea shooter. I need to go get my pea shooter. They move when the wind blows? That's fucking cheating, though. Get inside. No, I'm going to wait and see what happens. We got to give John an even chance to get to see what he wants tonight. Maybe a Bigfoot will come out here, rip my neck off, and murder me right here on stream. We got to give John that chance at the very least. I'm fair. Is the fucking wind on John Malenko's side too? Who the fuck is on my side tonight? Ain't nobody's gonna be on my side tonight. Fuck all you guys. All you F words in the chat. All you F words on the panel. Sitting or standing on the John Malenko. And I ain't got Monster. You too, huh? You're standing with John Malenko too? Yeah, that's what I thought. Monster hasn't turned on me yet, but he's thinking about it. I'm not sure if I'm on native land, Jerry.
Wait, is my mic still on?
Yeah, your mic is still on. Your mic is still John because your mic also stands with John. I actually gotta pee, but I don't want to right now. I'm scared if I stand up, like I'm gonna get caught with my fucking wee wee out. I don't want a Bigfoot to look at my fucking. Never mind. Well, I mean, of course the natives were here, but they were also on the East Coast too. I mean, the natives were everywhere first. They were actually the first to stand with John Malenko. The natives, like, that's the reason that, like, Christopher Columbus was the first anti-John person, and he came with a bunch of faggots and took over the land. And the natives were standing with John Malenko, but we all know how that ended. But there's like a resurgence of John supporters now.
John Malenko was very upset that I said that he was upset, and he's upset with me that I said he was upset because he never gets upset. He needs you to know that he's not upset and nothing ever gets to him, and he's really upset with me for saying he could ever get upset under any circumstance, okay? You need to understand he's not upset. Okay? I want to make it clear. So, like, whatever you do not believe he's upset. That's not on him. That's on me. That was my fault.
Monster's working on the storm shelter again. He's trying to jig. He's trying to jig. He's trying to dig a hole to John Malenko. He's rescuing him from the hole that he dug himself into. Oh shit! Oh shit! Monster's going crazy. What some people see as an ocean, others see as a rain puddle. That's the deepest thing I've ever heard. Venomous. That's the deepest thing I ever heard you say. Venomous. Pino. Oh no, I'm hearing shit again, folks. Are you guys hearing this weird shit going on out here? I don't know. I feel like he's trying to rush it. He's trying to rush it because there hasn't been any like wind for him to move with yet, but he's getting impatient. So why did I now hear a sound come from that direction? "99% of people think the Earth is round and retards think it's flat." Oh, you faggot! You knocked over my fucking beer. Damn you, monster! Yeah, it's the fucking John Malenko. God damn. Will you fucking stop it? Stop laughing your evil, maniacal laugh, okay? I feel like you're about to Operation Neopets me.
Nope, John was not amused by my joke about not that he's very upset about me saying he's upset when he's not upset joke. So then he typed, "You're adopted."
He's not upset at tonight. Like,
huh?
take a Midol, change your tampon, get another pad. Do what you got to do, John. Okay.
He's not actually angry or anything. He just, I'm just attributing that to him because it's funnier that way.
I mean, I thought it was funny.
Yeah. He is not amused.
Oh my god. Why do people make it so easy for me to rattle their cage? I wasn't talking about you. Uh-oh. Hold on, folks. Something might have just happened. Uh-oh. What the hell are you doing? What are you making with your pot, Anon?
The National Dinner of Canada.
A national what?
Dinner of Canada.
Putang. Poutine.
No. National Dinner of Canada is craft dinner. AKA, as we call it, macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Which I'm not supposed to eat because I'm a diabetic and you're not supposed to be eating this shit, but oh well. I'm supposed to cut down my carbs. But I've got buckets full of medication, so I'm good.
Oh, shit.
What?
I'm going to have to end this stream, folks.
Why?
I'm going to have to end the stream. I'd keep it going if there was one of my co-hosts here, but as you said, they're all standing with John. I mean, they're all indisposed right now. So, but yeah, I just got a message, and I'm going to have to go and make a run real quick.
All right.
All right, I'll catch you guys here in a bit.
Peace.
Storm, are you sleeping? Go there!